welcome to Hungary Report, start of public media and one's foreign language news hour. I'm Csenge Gabriela Ibolya with today's news from Hungary and the Carpathian Basin. Let's begin. Hungary's interests must be defended in Brussels in the upcoming 2 days. This is what Viktor Orbán said in a video message uploaded to social media today. Before the EU-NATO summit starting on Thursday, the Prime Minister emphasised that we must prevent the country from being pushed into a war and prevent economic sanctions against Russia from being extended to the energy sector. The war in Ukraine must end, said Híradó at today's meeting of the UN Human Rights Council in Geneva. In his 20-minute speech, the Minister of Foreign Affairs and Trade also stated that Hungary must not drift into armed conflict and will do everything in its power to avoid this. The President-elect of Hungary visited the Andras training hospital in Híradó today. This institution also involved in the care of refugees, currently caring for 200 outpatients and 50 inpatients. Katalin Novák thanked the people working there for playing their part in the defence both in the pandemic and in the war. Europe was not prepared for another crisis, Judit Varga said at a conference on national conservatism in Brussels. The Minister of Justice added that after the migration crisis, the coronavirus pandemic and the global economic crisis, the war in our region has highlighted the shortcomings of integration. Judit Varga said liberal and left-wing ideologies reject traditional values such as Christianity, family or national affiliation. However, this criticism does not mean that the Hungarian government is not committed to Europe. The European Continental Selection of Bocuse d'Or, which is considered to be the most prestigious chefs competition in the world, has begun in Budapest, Hungexpo. The capital is hosting the final for the second time. The president of the company organising the competition and the owner of Hungexpo were also received by Viktor Orbán at the Carmelite Monastery. According to the organisers, Hungarian gastronomy has advanced and developed a lot recently, which can now be witnessed by the visiting chefs, professionals and fans. And that's all for now, but don't forget you can catch Hungary Reports every night after 11 o'clock news and online as always. Do stick around and watch our German, Russian, Chinese language news. Thank you for watching and have a lovely evening.